Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. We've got the Lakers taking on the San Antonio Spurs. And the Spurs start out with the ball. And the Lakers starting five. They've got Luka Doncic, LeBron James out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's DeAndre Ayton, and it's Reeves in at the two. And it's the Lakers ball to the middle. Here's Doncic. Ramos pulls it in.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
To the paint. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Now, here is James. Tries the 9-footer, and he hits the jumper for two.
James clearly one of the best offensive talents of all time in the NBA. A special scorer with what seems to be a limitless arsenal.
Here's ABC. First quarter, just over a minute played. The shot from the low post is good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now, here is James. He can't get it to go. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. And the shot goes.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Doncic. Hachimura outside. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. As Los Angeles keeps possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
Now here's Doncic, guarded closely. Takes it inside, clock at 6. Here's Ayton, and Ayton with the stuff.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos, fires it, and it's off the back of the rim, no good.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, I mean, he has to connect from there.
Here's Reeves. Now Hachimura. It's James on the wing, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. San Antonio leading. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's AI. Hachimura covering. Pass to Ramos. Lets it go from deep. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
And right away, he's gone to work on the boards, just fighting for every rebound.
Yeah, we call those winning plays, particularly when you're doing it with the kind of effort he does. I mean, those kinds of hustle plays, it'll be interesting to see what he's got left in his tank because he usually makes a bunch of those.
And here's James. Pass to Ayton. He got a piece of it. Here's Ramos. Down low. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Spurs.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
The Lakers trail. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Doncic outside. To the inside. Ayton, no good. San Antonio with the ball. Here's ABC. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 9.
Making the most of that possession, unwilling to give up on the play.
Here's Reeves. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. They need this. Here's Ayton. Tries yet again. Rebounded by the Spurs.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. And the second free throw is good. Now Doncic. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And again, no good by the Lakers. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-4 run. Here's ABC. Check by James. Fader on the way. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in as many attempts.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Doncic on the wing. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Luka Doncic is a do-it-all player. I mean, he does everything for this team, including being a walking triple-double threat on a game-by-game basis.
That's good from Doncic. Doncic hits them both. Here's Ramos. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Doncic. And finished off by Hayes.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition, switch, ignited.
Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Just 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. No good there. Now here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Pass to Hayes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio leading. Here's AI. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Yes, it's good.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. And it's ABC missing. Here's Reeves. He takes it in. Pass to Hachimura. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. The Lakers making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Free throw good, Hachimura. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. He's defended by Hayes. A nice shot by Ramos.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Lakers trail. Doncic outside. And here's Hachimura. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. Inside, here's ABC. There's the block. Hachimura with the ball. He's got 5. Fades away. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. Here's ABC. And there it is for him. And San Antonio leads by 9.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Hachimura outside. The baseline J is on the way. And that one's long. Hachimura's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Pass to Ramos. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Let's go with a 3. Ramos, no good. Here are the Lakers now. They trail by 9. Here's Doncic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Doncic, such a difficult matchup. Too big for a guard, too skilled for most wings. Luka is simply a problem in capital letters, exclamation point.
Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. From the arc. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Now, here is James. Shot from the top of the key. No luck on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating them to the spot. Well done.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. Smith comes in for Doncic. And here's James. And he lobs it up. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 5. Here's ABC. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Now Smith. To the paint. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Perez. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Hayes. There's 1:26 left in the opening quarter. For 3, Smith. That one is off. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. To the inside. Here's ABC. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's ABC. He has 6. Pass to Perez. Here's ABC. Here's ABC. 6 to shoot. Here's Perez. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
Shot clock violation.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Thompson, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Who's got LB?
35 seconds left to play in the first. James, outside. Now here's Hayes. He's covered closely, and no good. 19 seconds left in the first quarter, and it's ABC missing. The Lakers trail. James, outside. The Lakers with another miss.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Perez with the bucket. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up 9. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And it's ABC in at the 1. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Here's Reeves, defended by Thompson. And so ball out of bounds. Thompson touched it last. Both teams deciding to change it up. Now here's Doncic, tightly guarded. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, poked away. San Antonio with a rebound. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's ABC. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. On defense, the Spurs. They've got a 9-point lead. Pass to Reeves from deep. Offensive rebound. Doncic. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Doncic has got 6.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hands.
And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And the Lakers have possession. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Pass to Hachimura. Leans. Rebound San Antonio. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's ABC. And the 3 off target. Doncic with it. He's got 6. From 7. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Free throw good. Hachimura. No good on the second free throw. San Antonio leading. Here's ABC. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall. The Lakers trail. Doncic on the wing. Back to James. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Here's Ramos. He has 6. Here's AI. Pass to Ramos. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Reeves. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's ABC. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the left side wing. Here's Ramos over Doncic. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Now here's Hachimura. Defense is right there. Doncic passes to James. From 9 feet out. That one off the back iron and out.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, he certainly gives him a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the Spurs making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
James, left side. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
One shot.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Hachimura. And here's Ayton. Doncic on the wing. Now here is James. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Ramos. Give him 8 points now. Knocked away. It's stolen by James. Now here's Hachimura. And here's Doncic. Shot is up. Misses off the left iron. Doncic has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Oh, they get a hand on it. James with a steal. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And he can't get the first one.
Yeah, what I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. You have to be excited about his future.
That one misses. Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. He's got 5. 5 on the clock. Fires from deep. Hachimura with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Now, here is James. It's a 10-point game.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Here's Ramos. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 10.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Pass to James. Back to Doncic. Now Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And the basket is good. He got it to
Shot's
go,
good.
and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up.
Shot's
an
good.
opportunity at a
Hit.
three-point play.
Shooting one.
Free throw no good for Hachimura. And San Antonio has possession. Pass to ABC. Here's Ramos. He's covered by Ayton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
Shooting two.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Now James. Step back and fire. That shot off the mark. And there's the call on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. So he can't get either to fall. Doncic with it. He has 6. Down low. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping dimes.
Here's AI. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one's good. ABC.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Doncic outside. Vanderbilt finds Doncic. Pass to Ayton. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's ABC. Give him 8 points now. And the shot's good. 10 points for him.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Here's Reeves. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Boy, the defense got lucky there with him missing it, but they don't want to chance that again.
Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. He's covered by Ayton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Reeves. And again, the Lakers, no good. Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. Pass to AI. Here's Ramos. Lets the 3 fly. And Ayton pulls it down.
Well, in most games he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Kicks it to Doncic. 6 to shoot. Here's Reeves. Ayton passes to Hachimura. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's ABC, guarded by Doncic, and stolen by Vanderbilt. Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Reeves. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That free throw no good. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Smart comes in for Hachimura. And it's Smith in for Luka Doncic. And he can't hit the second.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
Here's ABC. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Thompson. 5 to shoot. Pass to Perez. Launches a 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
That's tipped. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Shot clock at 6. Here's ABC. Vanderbilt pulls it in. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Smart left side. Shoots over Thompson. And again, the Lakers no good. To the middle. Ooh, stolen by Smith. First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Releases from 15. That one a little long. 1:56 left in the second. Here's Smith. And it's ABC with a rebound.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Smith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Vanderbilt. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Down low. Here's ABC. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Smith outside. And that one comes up a bit short.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one. The Spurs making a switch here. He hits the second from the line. 58 seconds left to play in the first half. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Smith. Soft touch off the glass.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. .35 seconds left in the second. San Antonio again missing. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a 16-point game. From deep three-point range. Smith no good. To the inside. And he dunks it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
from 18 feet away. The shot comes out. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. San Antonio did not hesitate to set the pace. Tenacious on both ends of the floor, they took command early with a 13-2 run. At the end of one, they were already up 9. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. The Lakers with the ball. They trail by 18. And so in the game for the Lakers, Rui Hachimura is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. And James gets it to go.
Superb work in the pick and roll that time by LeBron James. Such a pro at executing in these sets. Takes advantage of whatever mistake the defense makes.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Here's AI. Pass to Ramos. To the paint. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's ABC.
When LeBron is engaged on defense, he's a real problem at that end of the floor, too. Terrific job changing the shot.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. Here's Reeves. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Ayton, no good. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Up and over Doncic. And that one hits the back iron. Here we go, one-on-one. The floater. And he lays it up and in. Doncic has got 8.
Boy, he's so dangerous in these situations. Doncic just has a good sense for what he needs to do based on the situation.
Here's ABC. 10 points for him. Here's Ramos from outside the arc. Rebound, the Lakers. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Inside, here's Hachimura. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. 12 points for him.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Pass to AI. Here's ABC. Check by James. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. Check by James. 5 on the clock. Into the lane. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Here's Ramos. 12 points for him. Pass to ABC. Over to the left wing. Here's ABC. From outside, off the mark. And here's Doncic to the middle. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Ramos.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. ABC. No good on the triple. So it's the Lakers now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the league and the world have endured tremendous challenges in recent years. Commissioner Silver said, quote, "We found a way to keep going under very difficult circumstances. It required enormous diligence. To keep playing throughout the pandemic, we are particularly proud of that." Bryan?
Hey, the show must go on. Thanks, Allie. Here's ABC. He's got 10. Down low. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Reeves. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 6.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. 4-3. Drops in the 3. And San Antonio leads by 16.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Doncic outside. Here's Hachimura. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Free throw good, Hachimura. And the Spurs making a change here. And both free throws good for Hachimura. Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to ABC. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient, nothing extra special there, just effective.
Now, here is James. Ayton inside. And he banks in the layup.
You can tell Ayton knows how to assert himself inside, refusing to back off because of some coverage.
On offense, here are the Spurs. They led by as many as 18. And that one's good. AI.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Doncic outside. Stripped it away. Here's ABC. Pass to AI. Five to shoot. Launches it. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. From 11 feet away. Off target with a close range fadeaway.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Knocks it loose. Pass to AI. Here's ABC, guarded by Doncic. Here's ABC. No good on the three. Now James. Here's Reeves. Back to James from behind the arc. The shot off that time. Here's ABC. Driving to the basket. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
And the Lakers call time here.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Smart's checked in for Reeves. And it's Smith in for Doncic. Now here's Hayes. 6 points for him. It's Smart on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Smith outside. Lets it go from 14. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Perez. Pass to Thompson. Here's AI. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And he drops the first. And so he makes both from the line. So it's the Lakers now. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Vanderbilt. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Vanderbilt's got 6.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
And here is Thompson. Here's ABC. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Perez. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Smart. Can't get it to drop. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Here's ABC. Out to Thompson. Another shot. Rebound, the Lakers. Smith with it. Pass to James. Smart outside. Back to James. Over Thompson. The shot by James, no good.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
Out left to the wing. Here's Perez. Can't connect from 14. Now Los Angeles with it. They trail by 16. Here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, to make it plain, LeBron just makes everybody around him better. Really takes a lot of pride in setting his guys up.
Here's Perez. Pass to ABC. Knocked loose. James with a steal. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Smart. That one drops for him. Smart has gotten 4 this quarter.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
Now here's Thompson. Here's ABC. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the inside. Here's Thompson. It's deflected. Now here's Smith. 1:52 left to play in the third quarter here. And here are the Spurs now, leading by 12. Pass to Thompson, to the left wing. Here's ABC. Here's AI. Clock at 6. A shot to stop the drought. Perez can't hit.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Here's ABC. Out to the right wing. Here's AI. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Here's Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And so Smart nails them both. 56 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to ABC. Here's ABC. Here's Perez. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's ABC. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. The Lakers trail. To the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Boom! LeBron. He's still got major bounce and force on the fly.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Smart against Thompson. Pass to Perez. Here's AI. Thompson outside. He can't get that one to fall. Smart with the defensive effort. And so the San Antonio Spurs leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's ABC in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Fires the three. The shot misses. And Los Angeles the other way now. Smart outside. Throws it up high. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Here's AI. Inside. He's covered by Ayton. Shot from 12. And that one drops for him. And San Antonio leads by 6.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Doncic. And the Spurs with possession here. They led by as many as 18. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to ABC. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's. Doncic outside from 15 feet away. Again, the Lakers score.
Doncic doesn't give the mid-range a lot of love, but he has the touch to knock it down from there.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Here's ABC. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
James outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Pass to ABC. Uses the glass on the layup. And San Antonio leads by 5.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. Out to James. Fades and shoots. Again, the miss by James.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Ramos, guarded by Doncic. Six to shoot. Pass to ABC. The 11-footer. Second shot opportunity. Here's ABC, defended by Smart. To the wing on the left. Here's ABC. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside. Ball stolen. San Antonio leading. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. He shoots a three. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Doncic. Here's Ayton. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Gotta be careful how you guard Ayton. He's so creative at finding ways to draw fouls.
Shooting two.
The first free throw is good. Reeves is checked in for Smart. So he makes one of two, and the second one misses.
Tough miss at this juncture. They're down 2 baskets right now.
Here's Ramos. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That one on Doncic.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
The Lakers trail. James outside. Up top, Ayton. Pass to Reeves. Just 5 on the clock. James outside. Pass to Ayton. 4 on the clock. Here's Doncic. And again, no good by the Lakers. And so it's San Antonio with it. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's ABC. Hachimura with the defensive effort.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested. Really good job on the inside that time. I mean, he had to work for that rebound, and he got it done.
Here's ABC. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. And here's Doncic. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Down low. Here's Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's ABC. Looking to get it going. James with the block. Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. He shoots it.
Come on.
Off the left rim and out. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Doncic. He's guarded closely.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Here's ABC. Takes a 13-footer. And Aiden pulls it down. James outside. Pass to Doncic. Good on the shot. Doncic has got 7 now in this quarter.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Here's ABC. Out to the wing. Here's ABC. Check by James. Again, the miss by the Spurs. It's James on the wing. And he's going for the lob. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
They continued to feed him throughout the game, and with good reason. They realized he was hot, had the hot hand, and they wanted to ride that. And he refuses to let them down, coming through at every turn.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Greg Popovich's huddle. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's ABC. Here's Ramos. Shot clock at 5. And they get it back. Oh, they need this. Kept alive.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. To take the lead. Got a hand on it. Here's ABC. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And the Lakers with possession here. They trail by 3. To the middle. Ayton inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Here's ABC. Tries it from 19. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I like the defense there. Right up in his grill, didn't give him a chance.
It's James on the wing. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting 1.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
That free throw, good from James.
And, you know, this guy simply does not age. LeBron remains a dominant force in this league despite being in the league since 2003.
Here's Ramos. Pass to ABC. Takes the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Hachimura's got his 4th rebound in this one. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Shoots from 12. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Ramos. Here's ABC. Six on the shot clock. From 13, James with the block. Now the Lakers moving it up. And Doncic the bucket on the assist from James. And the Lakers lead by 4.
How impressive is Doncic? This guy is incredible at stepping up in big moments.
To stop the run. And that one's good. ABC.
You know, with his handles, he excels at tricking up the defense and getting the good looks he wants.
Doncic outside. And there's a minute 45 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's ABC. Pass to Ramos. Here's AI. Hachimura covering. Here's AI. It's not going to go for him. Ayton with the defensive effort. James outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
For big, Ayton is pretty solid from the line. He could have this in the bag.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to AI. Here's ABC. 5 to shoot. From deep. That one doesn't drop. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Fast break. Here we go. And the basket by Hachimura. And the Lakers lead by 8.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Timeout called. The Spurs. They trail by 8. 41 seconds left in the fourth. 41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's AI. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Reeves. From deep, here's Doncic. Tries again. And Hachimura with the lay-in.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Now James. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Bryan Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.